What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome back to There's That Tarot. And if this is your first time joining me, then I would like to welcome you to There's That Tarot. Sagittarius, imagine that this is a song that was playing when I started your reading. And then we got Coming In From the Cold. Not the Bob Marley one, but it's like another little instrumental I listen to. And then we got Silent Solace. Something's gonna be like I never would have thought it was that kind of situation. Either somebody's coming back towards you after a period of not being towards you, or vice versa, because somebody's been suffering in silence. I feel like I asked, what is it that you need to be focused on this month? And I think it's just taking charge, letting go of whatever happened in the past. Like getting into a position of power. It could be a boss that's kind of... It could be an Aries also that you're dealing with. But we're about to clarify these cards. I think it's time for you... I mean, some of you may be moving as well. Or celebrating something. It could be an Aries or a Taurus. We got Leo and Scorpio here too. You could be like beefing yourself back up after a breakup, or somebody may have gotten an ego check, okay? But I feel like there's something that has changed. There's something that's like being renewed here. Or there could be a breakup that's happened, possibly with the father or an Aries or Taurus. And now something new's here. This could have been somebody that, wow, some of you could have been dealing with a Leo. There could have been a lot of on and off communication with this person. Somebody wasn't getting enough attention or being celebrated in the way that they felt like they should. So there was an ending here, is what I'm seeing. That's the Four of Swords here. But I think... clarifying the situation between you and this person could be the right thing to do, but somebody's not communicating yet. But I do see that there will be an apology here. Some of you could be dealing with the earth sign, or somebody whose money... Ooh. Somebody could be very defensive because they're dealing with some money troubles or lack of opportunity in some way. Like somebody's stability is not where it needs to be. Somebody's going to be coming back to apologize to you, though. If they haven't been giving you a lot of attention lately, it could be because there's another situation in their life that they're finally getting over. It could be an addiction. It could be that you were dealing with somebody who was dealing with somebody who was not good for them. Okay? But I do see this person, and like I said, if there was a lack of communication, somebody's getting back in the driver's seat of their life, and they're coming back to communicate with you because something has like ended. Yeah, finally moving on, healing from this situation, making peace. And being generous with their time and attention or resources or whatever it was that, however they dropped off, I feel like it's about to be a turnaround in that department. Let's see. How are these other cards here? Somebody's letting go of something. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is blocking off something, really letting it fall. Now, okay. I don't know if it's y'all who are dealing with the earth sign or your person. Or whoever it is that's on your mind was dealing with someone. But they're not fighting for that anymore. I see somebody letting that fall. Somebody's trying to protect themselves, but I don't feel like they're still a little messed up and heartbroken about the situation. But I feel like they're finally like speaking up about it. They could have been upset with themselves for not listening to their intuition about something, but they are getting out of their head and finally talking about it. If this person tries to come back, time reverse. Somebody's trying to get rid of someone, and the other person's trying to make it work. But I feel like that person's going to get rejected. Somebody's getting over this. It's over. Whatever this is with this earth sign, it's a wrap. It doesn't have to be an earth sign, but somebody's clearly moving on from someone. And I feel like the other person here is moving on, like I said. I'm confused, Sag. Let's see who you're dealing with. Let's see who it is that you're dealing with, because that spread didn't quite sit right with me. Let's put a few more shuffles. Who Sagittarius dealing with in the month of June? Whatever it is. Some of y'all are dealing with the earth sign, I'm telling you. Somebody feels like they've run out of options with something, or they're not. Let me see. I'm telling you, something feels financial here. I can't make a decision. Things aren't. It could be that travel is blocked right now. Somebody's trying to go somewhere and they can't. Feeling like they've run out of options, but not really communicating in it. I'm communicating it. Silent solace, silent suffering. It just keeps coming up here. It's like somebody's not putting up any protest. They're not saying anything. There's no decision that's being made, but I do see like some kind of financial loss or something, and some stubbornness here. Or somebody's guarded against wanting to be committed to a situation. You're guarded towards this person, but they don't want this to end with you two. Could be a Scorpio. It's like now they want to make peace. Now they want to be generous. It's like this person is back and forth with whether or not this thing is going to grow. Should I fight for it or should I just let it end? But they're not communicating anything. They're not making a decision. And I don't feel like they're being... I feel like they want to apologize for being committed to this. It's confusing. And it's a little frustrating. Whoever this person is could possibly now be single or in a good place financially. It's a Nine of Pentacles here. This person also could be communicating something disappointing. Maybe perhaps that they started something new and they're ready to let go of the past. They could be letting you know that they've gone through a divorce and that they're ready to restart this thing with you. Whatever it was that was disappointing or that Oh, they've let go of someone else. All right, so I guess this person got divorced and now they're ready to come towards you with this Four of Wands energy. But I feel like they're going to be met with... Are some of y'all waiting for somebody to come back your way so that you can get them back? This person is all... Their emotions are all over the place. They're not feeling confident. They're feeling the distance. They're feeling you being guarded. And they feel like they've lost control of the situation. So somebody had you in a third party situation. And now they're single and want to come back your way. They're all messed up in the head about getting back in touch with you. Is that what it is? Or probably messed up with the fact that you don't want to reconcile with them. That you leveled up and ended this. You're not interested in them anymore, but they can't move on. Whoever you're dealing with hasn't moved on. I'm going to pull one more spread because I'm still kind of confused. Somebody could have been very prideful as well. That's why I feel like it took them a long time to come back in and say something to you. What does this person want from Sagittarius? The Lovers. They want this connection. But we got the King of Wands in the reverse. I just feel like they're not taking action towards it right now. How's the Lovers here? Yeah, they keeping it a secret. Somebody wants you, Sagittarius. Somebody want to move in with you. Somebody, but it's like they act like they're not interested. Knight of Pentacles. But really, they've already made a decision. But they keep themselves guarded because they've got control issues. This person wants to fight for you, though. They haven't moved on. That's King of Wands in reverse. They got secrets, though. They was playing mind games. I feel like now they're ready to... Sagittarius. You guys could be dealing with another fire sign, or this could be your energy that's like... I feel like y'all may have been dealing with another fire sign who just was playing games. How's the Seven of Swords here? Yeah, they were holding back important information for you. That may have come out all of a sudden, or that may come out all of a sudden in the next few days. I feel like it had to do with their feelings. But the mind games is what ended this. But now they want to make it work with you. now commitment. Now I want to offer you stability. So maybe it's like they're trying to change. They're trying to change their ways so that they can offer you this new Ace of Cups. Star card at the bottom of the deck. Alright, let's see what other messages we can pull up for you, Sag. Somebody's wanting to come in from the cold, stop being so stubborn or prideful, suffering in silence, and you're like, oh, imagine that, I didn't even know you cared. Let's see what other messages are here. Somebody's like, can't even, I feel like this part, like I said, I feel like somebody's changing. This could have been a situation that started off as a rebound. Somebody's energy was misdirected in the beginning of this relationship between you two. And I feel like they're getting it together at this point. Or they're trying to. I feel like they finally, like, But maybe you already read the room, Sagittarius. Maybe you were already like, you know what? I don't think this is where I need to be. While that person's energy was misdirected, You saw that? I feel like you saw that this person was sitting in their own thorns. Like, you can get up if you want to, but you're just sitting in your own shit. Like, somebody was just sitting in their own shit. And I think you decided to stop investing in this situation. Somebody feels like if I don't love, then my heart won't break. But hearts will never be practical. Like, it's just not how it works. I'm not sure why that message came out. Any other messages? What I'm saying here, it could be that somebody finally looked around and realized that the stuff that I have around me is shit. You know? And maybe I should just be with Sagittarius. But what can I give Sagittarius? Love is the only thing that I have to give. Because somebody's been running around so much. I don't know. I feel like there's somebody who's running around a little bit. They kept their options open. But now they're keeping their options open in the reverse. So I feel like somebody's changing. I really do. Well, Sag, this message might be for you. We got let go. Why hold on to the very thing which keeps you from hope or love? I don't know. Maybe that's not you. I feel like the person that you were dealing with was sitting in a lot of shit. Okay? Sitting in their thorns. And maybe you realized that you had to, my energy's being misdirected or their energy's misdirected, so I'm going to stop investing in this situation. Because my heart is breakable in this situation. And at some point, somebody was keeping their options open. But I feel like by way of you stopping, not continuing to invest in the situation, somebody realizes that, well, I do have love to give, and I don't want to explore any other options. But they've been holding on so much to something that has been destroying them. And making it seem like it's your fault that things weren't working out or something like that. Please tell me if this resonates, because I don't know what the hell this reading is, but that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing. I had a lot of bullshit words. Just words that don't mean nothing. Like, never truly elaborating on a situation. It's just kind of like, it's a way to evade. It's a way of evading. Or deflecting is what I'm trying to say. Any other messages for Sag? Playfulness. I feel like the innocence, that playful energy is gone from this relationship. But you still feel a soulmate connection, or they still feel a soulmate connection to you. I think this is something that you've been keeping to yourself. And by way of that, I feel like you've been missing a lot of red flags. Sometimes we have to bounce these things off of other people. We also have forgiving and learning. And there's been somebody has not released something from their past. Yeah, free yourself in the reverse. Attraction in the reverse. And we have separation. So I do feel like I'm done. I do feel like somebody needs to make the effort. Because this isn't a bad, I don't feel like it. Yeah, we got release your ex at the bottom of that. Somebody needs to make the effort and like clear some space for whatever this relationship is between you guys. Somebody hasn't freed themselves. But I do see that I think the rose-colored glasses are kind of falling off at this point. Somebody may be making an effort, but it may be necessary to separate from this person for a while. It's going to bring them flying right back to you, though. I do see that. Somebody who has been suffering in silence is coming back in from the cold, and you're going to be like, huh. Who would have thought? I'm going to leave it there, Sagittarius. If you would like to look deeper into the situation or another situation personal to you, the information is in the description box for a personal reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao.